Hey everyone, wanted to give you a couple of updates. I know I left you hanging a couple weeks ago regarding the DNA test results. So just cover that real quick. So got the DNA test results back, and the test was for 77 different liver diseases. So sent my DNA off and it came back inconclusive. And what that means is of those 77 different genetic mutations they were looking for, I did not test positive for the ones related to PFIC. I did test positive for 2 other genetic mutations. One that basically, if you have 2 of them, 2 copies, you are non-viable outside of the womb due to the development of your organs. And the second one is called Gilbert syndrome, which has to do with your bilirubin. So even though I didn't test positive for one of the PFIC types that we currently know about, it doesn't mean that I don't have it. It just means mine was not on that test. There are 3 major types that are kind of I don't want to say advertised, but well known within the community. If you dig more on the research, there are 15 different genes that are known to be related to the PFIC. So maybe I'm gene number 16. Who knows? It's just not in that test yet. What I do know is I'm still itchy, and my bile acids are still high. So still going with that, still going with the PFIC type 3 diagnosis. Still trying to find answers on how to bring down the bile acids. The Gilbert syndrome is interesting because it has to do with high levels of bilirubin, which I've never experienced, but bilirubin and bile acid can be related. So maybe it's an additional clue for us to figure out, what's going on. That it's in my genes, but I've never experienced high levels of bilirubin. So, the other thing is I got a call today from University of Michigan. My appointment that was in 2.5 weeks with the specialist, the hepatologist up there, that I scheduled 3 months ago, has been postponed for 3 more months. So it was postponed until October. Obviously, very disappointed in that. I got a call. The provider's closing the office on that day, so they don't have anybody. And of course, they only take new patients on certain days and every so often. So even the provider that I'm scheduled with in October is not even the one that I was scheduled with in July. I'm on a cancellation list, so should somebody cancel, they kind of send a message out to all the people on the wait list, and it's first come, first serve basis, which is great that I work from home and that I'm able to probably just go up there as needed or be able to respond to messages like that quickly. So fingers crossed for that. I did talk to the office manager as well, because it's obviously super disappointing. I've already waited 3 months for this appointment. Now I've got to wait another 6 months with just no progress. So I talked to the office manager, and of course she apologized, and she was going to talk to the other providers to see if anybody could make an exception or had some availability or something. So she said she would let me know within 24 to 48 hours. So hopefully early next week. Not holding my breath for that, given the circumstance, but it's the best that I can do. So yeah. PFIC conference started today. I am still in Ohio. I'm actually flying out tomorrow, so I'll be there tomorrow afternoon. Today was, I think, just a bunch of like scientist and doctor meetings anyway. Tomorrow really starts like the family and patient portion of it. And then Saturday, there's a couple round tables, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm excited to network with people from the PFIC community, not only patients and caregivers, but doctors and providers and scientists and whoever, because I've learned so much from this community just in the last several months of putting myself online. So hopefully we can learn a lot at the conference. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, I was going to bring something. There's a little gala event in the evening, and they asked for donations for a raffle. So I went and got a hand-blown glass ornament from the Toledo Museum of Art because it represents Toledo. So looking forward to seeing that in the raffle giveaway. So yeah, some really no other news, just the disappointing news about the hepatology appointment at U of M getting pushed back 3 months. So it is what it is. We'll just keep trucking. Again, the PFIC conference is this weekend, so I'm sure I'll learn a lot and make a lot of connections. So I will keep you updated with me along the way, and I'll let you know what I find out. Bye.